Hey, what's up guys? In this video we are going to be making a little program dealing with variables and how you can call them and how you can edit the values of them and everything. So what you want to do is you want to create a new project. Make this one a Windows Form application. You're going to rename it whatever you want. This is just going to be variables. Alright, now in this we're going to be putting some different things. We're going to be putting 2 text boxes, and a button. We'll also be putting a button and a list box. Now don't seem worried because I'm bringing all these new features out to you, all these new controls. They really aren't anything to worry about. They are just because I need them for the program. So rename the text of button 2 to pick golden apples. Okay, and rename the text of button 1 to add variables. Alright, now I know this seems to all you people that are new to Visual Basic and the entire IDE and everything pretty complicated. It's really not. I know you probably think it's pretty simple. It is really simple. So we're going to rename the first text box's name. The name, not the text. The name should be in parentheses. And we're going to rename that to var1. And number 2 and text box 2 we're going to rename to var2. Alright, now double click on add variables, and in here we're going to put 2 variables. So we're going to put a dim variable, and we're going to name this var1. We're going to name this int1 as integer, and dim int2 as integer. Now below we're going to do all the adding and everything. So dim int1 as integer, dim int2 as integer, dim int3 as integer. Now we're going to do int1 equals var1 equals, sorry guys, I'm trying to go as fast as possible. We're going to do int1 equals integer dot parse var1 dot text, and then int2 equals integer dot parse var2.text. Alright, now what this technically does is it parses the string of the text box that's set, and it parses it to an integer for both of these. Now, int3 equals int1 plus int2. Okay, and then message box int1 dot toString plus or append or plus message box int1 dot toString plus int2 dot toString plus equals int3 dot toString. Okay, now that we're done with that, let's go back to our form and double click on pick apples. Now we're going to make two const variables. So we're going to do const, let's just type this as golden equaling golden, and then const apple equaling apple, and then we're going to do a static variable. So static GA or picked equaling 0. Now we're going to do down here, we're going to do list box 1 dot items dot add picked plus picked dot toString plus, we're gonna make yeah, whatever, just leave it like that, and then we're gonna be doing plus golden apple. Okay. Now if you were to save this and click this, it'll say picked golden apple. And if you were to add 12 plus 12, it should equal 24. So they're all working fine and dandy. But now how do we change the static variable? So what we need to do is underneath the listbox.add event, we need to put picked plus equals 1. So that means after this event has been triggered and it's been completed, picked plus picked will equal picked plus equal 1, or picked will add 1. So now if we start the program up and we click pick golden apples, it'll say picked 0 golden apples, picked 1 golden apple, picked 2 golden apples, so on and so forth down the long line. So that was the variables how to use variables and how to change them and everything within the text. Next we'll be making a little tiny calculator with it just to test our variables. So go on to the next tutorial after you're done with this and you've gotten the hang of this, and we will make a calculator.